All right, folks, we are live for the championship match in the second tournament of the 2025 AAU season. 3N matches up with West Virginia Thunder Rise Carlier, who just finished up their match against their sister team, West Virginia Thunder Horton. And they got about a 10-minute break. Our girls have been done for a good 45 minutes, but both teams are definitely exhausted. We're about ready to get started here for all the marbles. Will be in blue tops, blue bottoms, and West Virginia Thunder will be in white tops, black bottoms. They had to switch their shirts to white. They were in all blue in the matchup against the other West Virginia team. So a quick change, and they will be in white, and our girls will be in blue tops and bottoms. Taking the court to open up this championship match looks like Audrey, number 2, Dylan, number 12, Shelby, number 1, Charlie, number 11, and Zoe, number 9. About ready to go here. 16-minute halves. Zoe out to take the tip against number 23 in white. The bright lime green shoes. You can see those from the moon. Those are bright. And we're underway. That was a weird tip, but it goes in favor of 3N. Charlie quickly brings it up and gets stopped there in her attempt. And quickly thrown away by Thunder. So 3N will have it in front of the scorer's table. And they bring it in back court to Charlie. Charlie has it at the top. There are some players on this opponent team who got to watch a good chunk of that first game. And opening up the scoring is a big three by Audrey to put 3N up on top early. Just 30 seconds underway here. West Virginia has to come right back out after a gritty game in their semifinal game. And she just loses the handle. And quickly now, Charlie gets a feed from Audrey and misses a layup. But it goes off of West Virginia, who looks exhausted, as they should be. They got to get their bodies right back up. So 3N. The inbounds to Zoe. She gets bumped by number 23, so a foul on the floor. 3N will inbound again, all the way back to Dylan. Dylan from the outside. Dylan turns. Dylan in the paint. Dylan goes up with it and scores. Nice move, Dylan. 5-0, 3N. And just like the semifinal game, 3N mounted a big early lead at the beginning of the game. I'm going to say out on, now they're going to say a foul. I didn't see who they called. Sorry, we had another team walking around in here. Lost my focus there, but shooting 2 to get on the board, and they do. It was the green shoes from Thunder. Did not see who picked up that foul. She hits them both. Now, no press here. Audrey gets it up to the court. Guarded in the middle. Now, to top. Zoe has it. Zoe goes. Zoe spins. Zoe shoots. Zoe misses. Again, those are fatigue shots when they hit the front like that. And she's going to have to find some legs here in the championship game. She missed a couple now. Audrey. Nope. That's Shelby's big arms. Steals it. Quickly gets it up to Charlie, who sprints up to get the easy bucket. They don't know Shelby's arms by now. They're gonna quickly because she swats many passes. Now, Audrey steps into a pass and intercepts it. She's gonna kick it out to Charlie. Charlie goes left with it and gets it to Zoe. Zoe's gonna step into a three and make it. If she can't make the little ones, she's gonna step and hit a big three. She got 3 of them yesterday in one game, and now she's gonna cook up a recipe from outside. And quickly, Thunder calls a timeout. We're just under 14 minutes in the championship opening half. 3 and up, 10-2. How about that? From the timeout now. The press is on. But they get it across easily. Thunder moving it around outside the perimeter. Trying to get it inside. Guarded there by Shelby. Well done. Ball squirts into Audrey's hand, and now it's up to Shelby, who brings it across. Shelby kicks it out to Charlie. Charlie gets it inside to Dylan, who's not even guarded, but she missed. She probably was expecting to get bumped, and nobody was there to bump her. Rebound goes to Thunder. That's off. Rebound Zoe. Audrey has it. The girl in her face. Audrey loses it. And now Thunder comes back. Look around there. It's going to stay with Thunder. The ball's just squirting around here. That's a 3. That's in. They have some 3-point shooters. Now, that long pass is tipped away. Thunder gets back with it. And the runner doesn't go in. And number 10 for Thunder. And that doesn't go. Nice box out by Shelby, who hands her rebound to Audrey. Audrey comes up with it. Gives it to Zoe. Just to the 3 right before the timeout. Audrey has it. Goes right with it. Thought about getting it to Dylan, but it didn't work. So the 3-point attempt by Charlie's off. Thunder comes up the court. Just above 12 minutes left. Tipped there by Audrey, but it stays with Thunder. The runner goes in, and Thunder is coming right back here. They've trimmed the lead to 3, 10-7. 11:50 in the first. Zoe gets it inside. Zoe dribbles, spins the other way, throws up. That one didn't go. It looked good. She doesn't know what she needed to do to make that go in. But she needs to just keep shooting. Now, turnover. Dylan picks it up. She gets it over to Charlie, who puts in a left-handed layup. Really easy layup. Good transition basketball for 3N. Up. Scoreboard. Scoreboard. So 12-7 is the score. Kicked away there, but stays with Thunder. Blocked there by Molly. She loses it. It's going to stay with Thunder. We got some subs that occurred when I stepped away from the camera there. Kate is in the game with Molly. Taking a seat is Audrey and Dylan. Thunder also brought in some players. And that guard number 10 can shoot quickly. Zoe has it. Almost lost it, but Kate saved it. Outside to Charlie. I'm going to say 5-second call. And Charlie. So the turnover goes to Thunder. They have it now from the corner. The runner's in. Number 14 scored that. 12-11, 3N. Zoe has it from the top, inside. She gets fouled in her attempt. Number 3 picks up her first foul. Number 3 is going to be a challenge for Zoe. That girl has height on her. Very athletic, very physical. Zoe misses the front end of the two-shot foul. 10:02 left in the first half. Missed them both. Gets the better of Zoe on that one. Whatever you have in your tank, not going to be much, but it's got to be something. Charlie takes it up herself, short, rebound, but she reaches in to pick up a foul. Probably a frustration foul there. 9.5 to go in the first quarter. First half, sorry. Checking back into the game now for 3N is Audrey and Dylan. Taking the seat is Zoe and Shelby. And now tipped away. Charlie picks it up, quickly gets to Audrey. Goes in with the left and scores to take the lead back. The lead had momentarily gone to Thunder for their first lead of the game. But it's a tight one. 3N now. And number 3 gets it right back up. They're going to keep feeding number 3, and I don't blame them now. Dylan gets up the floor quickly. And she gets bumped in the back for the and 1 attempt. So that might be the secret to this game, is just to kind of run with hopes that some tired legs, like we just saw. Number 3 scored a couple of baskets, but she tried to get back and fouled Dylan instead. Dylan's free throw is short, so 16-15 is the score. 3N up by 1. That's a good block there by Dylan, but they're going to say she got her. Fouled her instead. 15. So number 11 with the green shoes will get to shoot 2 again. 8:44 on the clock. The first, still a 1-point lead here for 3N. Misses them both. And the rebound goes to number 5 for Thunder, who puts in the rebound. Now they're pressing. Audrey has it. 3N now down 1, 17-16. Dylan goes inside. Dylan spins. Dylan throws it up. No foul. She falls to the ground. Thunder comes down the court. Poke there by Charlie. Plays with Thunder. I'm going to say on the floor. Should be a foul. I think they're going to give that to Dylan. Checking back into the game now is Zoe and Shelby. Taking a seat is Kate and Charlie. 3-point is off. Rebound Zoe. Zoe gets out of there. Gets it up to Shelby. Shelby now quickly to Molly. Quickly inside to Dylan. He throws up. Dylan's having herself a little game here. She is running the court well, and we're finding her in transition for the buckets. And every bucket is counting now. Tipped away there by Audrey. She's got a girl behind her. She can sense her with eyes in the back of her head to pull it back. Now inside, Zoe has it. She spins left, throws it up. Doesn't get fouled, but gets a much needed bucket, and that's going to make Zoe feel much better about some hard misses that should have gone in. So 2 quick buckets by 3N, pushes the lead 20-17, 3N up by 3. Now blocked by Dylan and Zoe on that. They're going to say a foul on the floor. I don't know who they're going to give it to though. Checking back into the game now is Charlie. He comes in for Dylan. I think they called Dylan for that foul. I don't know how. They both were squirming around on the ground. So, Thunder to inbound. Defended there by Molly. Good job, and Molly gets the rebound as well. Quickly now, Audrey gets it up to Charlie, who's running the floor just like Dylan's running the floor, and those transition buckets, transition layups are going to be a key and have been a key so far in the first 9 minutes. 3N in defense now. That's a 3. That's in. 6:45 left. 22-20. 3N up by a bucket. Audrey has it on the outside. Looking to get a screen maybe from Zoe. She doesn't do it. She gets it inside to Shelby instead. Shelby gets it all the way out to Charlie. Back to the top, Zoe. They're going to have to guard Zoe now that she can shoot that 3. Audrey almost loses it. Gets it back to Zoe on the outside. Zoe gets it in to Shelby. Shelby has 2 girls draping all over her. Zoe picks up the loose ball, kicks it out to Molly, who has a 3-point attempt. That's in. Money 3 by Molly Moe. Just a tick above 6 minutes in the first half here. 25-20, 3N. Now Thunder, they throw in their own 3. That's short. 3 tries to grab it, not enough reach in those long arms, so it's a turnover. We're under 6. 3N up by 5 and has possession. Audrey walks it up. Gets it over to Charlie. Outside to Molly. She's going to shoot that again. And that's just short. Rebound. Thunder. Zoe tried to go around number 3, but it's going to be a hard task to do. Outside. Thunder goes back inside. Zoe goes straight. Defends her there. Good defense by 3N. Little runner, she's going to get fouled. Audrey's going to get the foul on that. She's going to be shooting 2, number 10. You can tell both of these teams are gassed. And really they should be. There's a lot of heavy basketball played in the last 24 hours. A lot. And I think we're going to have a lot of nappy girls on the drive home. She hits 1 of 2. The lead is 4 for 3N. 5:23 left in the first half. Molly gets it up from Audrey. She's stuck in the corner. She gets it rid of to Zoe. Who finds Audrey now to the top. Charlie in the corner. Shelby. Shelby gets bumped, but it goes back inside to Zoe. Zoe back to Shelby. She's going to shoot that. That's off. Rebound. Molly fights for it. They're going to say jump ball. And it's going to be Thunder's ball. Now Charlie guards on the outside. She takes a screen all the way across. She falls down with it. That's a turnover. And Charlie throws it in front. She's a sprinting Audrey who lays it up easily. We've had a lot of fast break transition points in this one, and it's effective. 4.5 to go. And number 10 just dribbled it off her foot, and that coach is hot. Somebody call it a timeout. I think Pat did, but I'm not completely sure. 4:30 to go. It's a full timeout. 3 and up, 27-21. Shelby, keep shooting. Back at it now. Thunder brings it in, kicks it out for a jumper. That's short. Rebound number 3. She puts it up and in. Zoe tried to defend that the best she could. The bucket gets the lead to 4. Zoe swings it out to Shelby, back to Charlie. Charlie goes left with it, kicks it out to Audrey. Now wide open in the pocket is Molly, who hits another 3. She's heating up. Defended there, she just threw it up. Coach Pat does not like that call, calling a body there when it was well defended by the trap. Now, Thunder, 3, off, rebound. Audrey grabs it, gets thrown down. They're going to say number 11, the green shoes, or the one with those green shoes. Smack Audrey, who tried to grab the rebound. And number 3 for Thunder came up gingerly on her ankle. She looks like she's not happy how she fell down. She's still limping out there. Now Molly has it inside to Zoe. Zoe goes right. Zoe kicks it back to Molly. She's going to shoot the 3. She's going to get defended there. It's going to be out of bounds. West Virginia Thunder has it. Now 3's going to go take a seat, and she's limping off. She does not look like she's in a good shape there. Something happened to her knee or her ankle. She comes out. So 3.5 to go. 3 and up by 7, 30-23. It's a 3 right in front of the camera. That's good. Number 10's got a handle and she's got a shot. Now Audrey gets it quickly to Kate. Kate gets it knocked away, but Zoe picks it up. Zoe sets a screen for Molly. Molly tried to get... They called the body for number 11. It just goes right inside. Thinking that's a smart move, but actually the ref caught that. Big body it up. Now Audrey has it. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half of the championship game here in Indianapolis, Indiana, Carmel, Indiana to be exact. We're at Grand Park. We've been here a couple times for some lacrosse games. Now inside, tipped away. Thunder gets the steal. Thunder races up the court. Thunder comes up, shoots another 3 for number 10, and she hits back-to-back 3s. If she gets hot, it's going to be tough. So, racing back to get a errant pass is Kate. She doesn't get it in time. So a turnover is going to give the ball right back to Thunder, and she's coming right back quickly. Here they come. 30-26, 3N, nursing a 4-point lead. I couldn't tell if they called Kate or Zoe on that. Foul. Looks like we're all tied up now. just like that, 3N's down a point. 2:05 to go. A little run here by Thunder. A couple of threes and free throws. But, that one usually falls. Audrey with the penetrating drive. Doesn't fall. We're under 2. And the runner doesn't go. Zoe blocked that one. Nice job there. Kate gets it over to Audrey. Audrey has it now up to Charlie. 1:35 to go. Charlie goes in and gets fouled. They're going to probably say it's on the floor. She tried to get off the ground and couldn't because she got stopped, but fouled. Quick sub for Thunder. 3N to inbound now. Gets it into Zoe, but it gets tipped away right in the hands of Charlie. Charlie has it outside. Gets it over to Zoe. There's a mismatch. The guard is guarding Zoe. Zoe goes left, loses the handle, but it goes into Kate's hands. Back to Charlie. Zoe pulls herself off the floor. Audrey gets it into Zoe. Number 14 just bounced off of Zoe and picks up a ticky-tack foul, so it's going to stay on the floor here. 1:13 to go. Thunder has definitely picked up the defense. Now Zoe gets bumped again. Outside to Charlie. She's going to take it. Audrey has it. Charlie sets a screen, but she gets it instead. She's going to take it in herself. Get fouled. They're going to say on the floor. Charlie rubs her face after getting hit there. They're going to say it was on the shot. So Charlie's going to get to shoot too. Although one ref says on the floor, the other ref is saying it was on the shot. So they're going to have to figure it out. They're going to say it's on the floor. Audrey now trying to get it in. Gets it into Molly. We're under a minute. Molly takes it. Goes up and scores. And gets the and one. And Zoe shows her appreciation by shoving her in the chest. So at the 54-second mark, Molly's runner goes in to get the lead back for 3N. Checking back into the game for Kate is Shelby. Molly looking to get the and one. She does. 3N 33, Thunder 31, 52 seconds left, and they just threw it away. That got Coach the Thunder heated up. Maybe playing for the last shot. We're at 42 seconds outside to Molly. Molly tries to look inside to Shelby. Shelby sets a screen. Now Charlie gets it all the way across to Audrey. Audrey has it, gives it over to Zoe. Behind Zoe, so Zoe's going to have to come back. She gets bumped. Now Zoe's going to take it, spin, go left, and get fouled. We're going to say travel. We're going to say she traveled now. Absolutely unbelievable. Now, Barr comes in to score with 5 seconds left. Leaves it off the rim. That was a good look. At the buzzer. We're tied up at 33 at half. 2-minute break, and we're back for the final 16. down here. A couple of seconds ticking off for the halftime. We're back to even here, 33 apiece. It's going to be a grinder here. 3 in to open up the possession by Shelby at the half-court line. They're being guarded tightly now. Charlie has it. Gets it to the top to Zoe. Zoe hands it off to Audrey. Audrey takes it, spins, shoots, scores. Nice little turnaround runner for Audrey to open up the second half scoring. 3 and up a bucket. Now another block by Zoe. And it stays with Thunder. I don't know, that's Zoe's third block, fourth block. Eric, if you're keeping score at home, which you usually do, you can fill us in here. The miss basket goes to Thunder, and the rebound goes to number 10, who hits another 3. And quickly now, Dylan gets it up and gets the foul. And the foul. She's going to get the and one. The defender there comes up slowly. He looks hurt. She gets up. Number 5. Tough kid. She's going to look at her knee there. Dylan's been running the floor amazingly well today. Actually all tournament, but just in this championship game, our guards are finding her, and she's hitting her free throws too. So well done, number 12. The lead is 2. 38-36, 3 and up. Just starting the second half. Number 10 has it. Need to get it out of her hands. And we do by great smart play there by Audrey. You probably didn't see it because it was all the way in the other corner. The ball's squirting around the ground, and Audrey just said, I'm going to throw it off this girl laying on the ground, as she does. Smart heads-up play by number 2. Zoe now has it at the top. Gives it up to Charlie. Charlie takes it left. Charlie goes all the way in and scores. The speed from Charlie Knowles. Not enough defense to stop that lay-in. Now, Shelby pressing. They get it across. And stolen there by Shelby. Gets it quickly to Charlie, who throws it in, and another Charlie Knowles layup. The transition game has been the most successful, all set up by the Stingy defense of 3N. Charlie Knowles having a game. And that one is stolen by guess who? Audrey, who finds, you know it, number 11, Charlie Knowles. And quickly, now Thunder brings their entire bench off the bench, ready to check in, and tipped away by Charlie into Audrey's hands. Audrey looking to give it up to someone. She does. It's Charlie who's going to shoot a 3, and that's just off. Rebound. Thunder. They come up for a 3. That's off. Rebound. Dylan. Over to Audrey. Quickly now. Just a little too far for Zoe. Thunder comes back with it. A spin. The throw. It's off. Rebound. Charlie Knowles. A lot of basketball today. Now inside. That's over the back, but they didn't call that. Stays with 3N. Charlie. Oh, that's Zoe inside. She gets it. Zoe's going to want that one back. Now a 3 is in at the 13-13 mark. Big 3 by Thunder. Now Charlie has it from the left. Charlie goes up. No foul. Thunder breaks up the court. Oh, that's nothing. They just let him play on. Dylan peels herself off the court and wakes up to a rebound. Now quickly, how about that transition? Audrey to Zoe to Shelby, and Shelby lays it in. 46-39, only up by 7. because Thunder will not go away. They hit shots like that, but not there, they don't. Now, Dylan, who tried to get a rebound, just got fouled. And that's going to stop the play so Thunder can bring in about 3 new girls. One of them is maybe 2.5 girls. Number 3 is still limping from an earlier injury, and she tripped over Dylan on the floor. Now, a laser pass to Zoe goes in the hands of Shelby. Shelby goes outside, loses it. Picked up by Thunder now. Thunder, number 14, races up the court. 3 tries to race with her, but she definitely is not 100%. Quickly now, Molly trying to defend, but the strength of Thunder scores it. Now Molly in front of the camera, gets it out to Charlie. We're at 12 minutes. Molly shoots a 3, that's off. Rebound, Zoe. Zoe spins left. Zoe goes under, no chance for Zoe there. No foul either. Getting physical under there. Thunder comes back now to shoot another one. It doesn't go up. Blocked by Zoe, but they're going to say it was a foul, and Zoe slaps both hands on the ground because she doesn't agree with it. She looks really upset if I can zoom in. And Zoe felt like she got all ball there, and she probably did. Number 3 trying her best to help her team out with basically one leg here. 11:39 on the clock. 46-41, 3-in. And she misses them both. Rebound, Shelby. Charlie gets it. Charlie comes up the court. Gets it to Audrey from the top. Audrey uses a screen from Zoe. Audrey gets it over to Molly. Molly from the outside, she's going to step into a 3, and that's money. Big 3 from Molly Moe. She's earning all of that Hot Tamale nickname. She has been lights out when it counts. Now, Thunder goes inside. Tipped there by Charlie. Nice hustle to get back and slide cover defense for Charlie Knowles. Checking into the game now is Dylan and Kate. Taking a seat is Zoe and Shelby. We're at 11:03. 49-41, 3-in. Thunder to inbound from under their basket. They go inside, defended there well by Molly. And stolen by Audrey, who comes up the court. Audrey gets it inside to Dylan, who gets hammered, and Dylan's going to shoot 2. Great defense, a lot of sniping, a lot of interceptions, a lot of transition basketball has been the success so far. Definitely far from over here. And the rare miss from the free throw line by Dylan. He's going to get another chance here. He gets 1 of 2. That gets us to the half-century mark, and a timeout, I believe, called by Thunder. Take a look at the scoreboard here. There it is. 10:51 left. 3-in 50. Sorry about the glare. I'll call maintenance to fix that. But it is 50-41. Timeout. On the floor is Dylan, Audrey, Zoe, Charlie, and Kate. And the press is on. Dillon defending there, trying to make it difficult to get across midcourt, but they do get across. Almost stealing it there is Audrey. Now, from the free throw line is off. Rebound Zoe. Zoe gets it out to Audrey, and Audrey quickly gets it up to Dillon, who misses it, kicks it. Charlie picks it up, back to Audrey. Good recovery, Dillon, to keep that ball. And there's a nice inbound pass. Dillon just hits her. I think she might have hit her face on the ground. Not sure. But she hit the ground hard. Might have been her hand. It's going to be on the floor, I think. Stay on the floor. She gets it over to Zoe. Zoe runs it back outside. Set it back up here. Burn some clock. Just about 10 minutes here in the second half. Zoe hands it off to Dillon. Dillon goes right. Dillon kicks it out to Charlie. She's going to shoot a three. That's in. Charlie knows. Big three. 53-41. 3 in. We're under 10. Dillon defends outside. Stolen there by Zoe, but she threw it. She tried to get it to Charlie. Went to the other team instead. Now, Thunder trying to get around this defense. I'm going to say might have been called on Zoe. Too aggressive on her defense. Now stolen there by Audrey, who quickly gets it to Charlie Knowles. Charlie brings it up. Charlie misses, but rebound. Kate almost grabbed it, but it stays with Thunder now. Thunder, give and go. Throwing it up there. Dillon's going to get called for a foul. Thunder's going to shoot two, number 23, in white. .9:23 left in this one. 53-41, 3 in. Checking back into the game for 3 in is Molly and Shelby. Taking a seat is Audrey and Dillon. Get some ice baths ready for those two. There's a ball that came onto the court, so she's going to get a shooter again. She missed them. Missed them both. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Shelby battled there for it. I think it's going to, yep, it's going to stay with Thunder. All the way outside now. That's a three. That's off. Rebound. Molly. She gets, that should be a foul. It is. Number 23 just ran over Molly. Didn't even try to make a basketball move. Just all aggressiveness, no style. And they called her for a foul. So Charlie Knowles walks it up slowly, gets it over to Shelby. Shelby has it. We're at the Pacers Athletic Center. This is where the Indiana Pacers play there in their offseason. Now, Charlie has it, looking to get it over to Zoe. But Charlie takes it herself from the left, gets fouled. Good penetrating drive. Charlie will go up against any brick wall. They can't be, there's no such thing as too big for Charlie Knowles. And this is her first. It's a rare miss too. Charlie's been hitting almost all of her free throws this weekend. But she misses the first. She's going to get a second chance here. Up 53-41, 8:54 left. She gets the second and then gets knocked over. .54. That runner makes it 43. 3 and up by 11. 8.5 to go. Shelby brings it across. Gets it over to Kate. Kate has it inside now to Zoe. Zoe goes right. She hooks her elbow and throws it in. And one. And Zoe is fired up. I saw the elbow. Zoe used it to get position on number 5. Throws it up. 5 hits her on the arm. And Zoe gets pumped trying to convert the 3-point play. And she does. That is fired up the big for 3N. 57-43. Thunder now, trying to get back in this. Tipped by Charlie, but it stays with Thunder inside. Blocked by Zoe. Big block. Now Charlie comes up with it. She loses the handle. They're going to say travel. Charlie thought about giving it to Molly, but then rethought about it. And when she did that, she lost the handle. That's okay. She'll probably get it back the way she's been playing. We're at 8 minutes now. 57-43, 3N. Championship game here. Molly guards out with Kate. Inside. Shelby defends well and gets the rebound. Shelby has it to Charlie Knowles. Charlie kicks it up to Kate. From the outside, Kate throws it up. That's off. Rebound. The white ball. Checking back into the game now for Kate is Audrey. 7:32 on the clock. 57-43. These girls are gassed. But it looks like we have a little bit more. We're burning. And tip there. Audrey picks it up, races in for the easy layup. And that's been the key part of today's game is the transition baskets because of the stingy defense. They look at our girls and they say there's no way we can cover that space, and we do. Now Audrey ties it up. And a very smart play because I think she knew that we had the possession arrow. A couple subs coming in for West Virginia Thunder. Audrey's made a couple of really intelligent plays in this championship game. She's probably made more, but they're so intelligent, probably goes over my head. Anyway, Audrey has it, and she's going to take it in herself, throw it up, and off. Rebound, Thunder. Shelby guarding outside, trying to stop the ball. That's a 3-point attempt by number 10. That's off. Rebound, Thunder goes up. Defended there by Zoe, but they're going to say she fouled her, so Zoe picks up another foul. That might be 3 or 4. I'll try to get Jill Walker's attention. If I can't, it's going to be 3 or 4 on Zoe. 6:43 left. Missed them both. Those are definitely fatigue misses. Now, look at that. Look at that penetrating drive. I think Audrey's found another gear here in the at this time of the weekend. These girls are gassed, but Audrey looks like she's found another gear. She really has. She's like, no. This is where I play. I want the bling, and I'm going to go get it for this team. And she has just found this other gear with just about 6 minutes left and just blowing by people. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. 3-point attempt is off. Charlie Knowles also, who has a lot left in her tank, tried to get a hand on that but swatted it out. So it's going to stay with Thunder. We're under 6 minutes now. Thunder has it. Audrey jumps on the ball, and they're going to have to call a jump there or something. Audrey got roly-poly there and slowly trying to get up. Her teammates were trying to help her. Talking about leaving it all on the floor. That is the epitome of it, number 2, right there. So they're going to say it's 3N ball. Now Shelby takes it. Stepping into a 3 is Molly, and that might be the dagger 3. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. There's 5:40 still left in the game, and this team is good. They can exchange threes quickly now. So if that's the game we're going to get into, We got Molly on our side here. We're at 5:27 left. 64-43. They caught us sleeping there. I don't know how they got that. We haven't seen that all weekend. Now, Molly steps into a long pass, throws it up. That goes in. No foul, but I'll tell you, the muscle for Molly on that was amazing. Now, Shelby guarding. Throws a long pass. West Virginia Thunder trying to figure it out here. Another block by Zoe. She used her left hand on that one. Now Molly quickly goes up, goes it up, gets fouled. She's going to shoot too. 4:44 left in the championship game. And just looking at the faces and the body language of Thunder, they got to find something in the last 4. They're going to run this clock. I guess it's a running clock because, yeah, it's over 20. Checking back into the game now is Dylan and Kate. Taking a seat is Zoe and Charlie. We are actually at a running clock. We're up 66-45. That is 21. And that's 22. So the clock is running. Who would have thought? Running clock in the championship game over a strong West Virginia Thunder. But, you know, they had a tough game right before this one. Not much time to relax. One advantage we had is our game, and that's another turnover right into the hands of Audrey. Audrey takes it up. Kate has it now on the outside. Both teams are exhausted, but for some reason, the girls in blue just seem to be, I don't know if they can taste it right now. And here goes Audrey. She loses the handle trying to go up. It's going to go, Shelby's going to try to track it down. And Thunder's just trying to get a shot here. No good there, but Dylan fighting with it. And Dylan and number 5 are just wrestling around the ground for it. It's going to be a jump ball. I think it's going to stay with Thunder. Thunder brings in a sub, and so does 3N. Coming in for Audrey's Charlie. It will stay with Thunder. 2:50, it's a running clock, so 2:50, 2:49 to go in this one. Now, Dylan tries to defend that, but 23 gets a much-needed basket. And they're going to say traveling by Charlie, so a turnover. It's going to go right back to Thunder. 3N up 67-47, so the running clock continues with the 20-point lead. They're trying to stop that. With that 3, that's not going to work. But they race down and get the rebound. That doesn't go in, but that one does. So the clock should stop when there's a stoppage. Kate now has it, brings it across. Gets it over to Dylan. Dylan on the outside. Dylan goes right with it. Dylan's going to finish. He's going to come in and miss. Rebound, Thunder. That hits the side of the backboard. Rebound, Charlie Knowles quickly now to Dylan, who gets the ball. How did he make that call? How does he make that call? We're under 2 minutes now. 67-49. 3N up. Looking for a championship. Dylan steps into a pass and squirts on the ground. It's going to be another jump ball. This game was tied at halftime, 33-33. And now the second half has been absolutely shining for our girls in blue. Now, Kate gets the inbound pass, gets it up to Molly. Molly throws it up, gets fouled, and one. How about that? We've had a few of those today in this championship match. Look at Dylan. She can't contain herself. She should be smiling. A rare miss by number 20. We're under a minute. You can taste it. say a bump by Kate. So Kate, that might be her first. They called that a foul. We're at 40 seconds left. Molly defends on the outside. It goes inside. Dylan with the swat. They're going to say Dylan got her on the arm. 28 seconds to go, but the clock keeps going down. 69-49. And these free throws might be all she wrote for our girls, because we're at 13 seconds and she makes one. And that's going to do it. She might not even get the second one off. And she doesn't. That's it, folks. 69-50. And look at that. All the marbles in Indianapolis. How about that? Look at that. Hey. Yeah, look at that, girls. Well done. Back-to-back championship.
5-0. 5-0. Wait, no, we're 9-0. 9-0. 9-0.
Why did it stop? Hey!
Team on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, team 4, 5, 6,
Family!
When you just said that.
There's the coach. A happy coach. Look at that.
I missed that.
Look at that.
I missed that. No, I built a rap.
Well done, girls. Look at that. Championship faces right there. Got the Prime Event shirts. Molly Mo. Dylan. Steps up. Charlie knows. Awesome job, guys. Just stop. Earned. Wow. Special group here, folks. Went into Pittsburgh, took care of Pittsburgh, went into Indianapolis, took care of Indy. What's next, Coach? Chicago. All right, we'll deal with Chicago next. But right now, let's enjoy this championship shirts. Right here. Let's get the picture. Picture, Coach. Picture. How about that? Coaches.
Are you still videoing?
Heck yeah, this is the best part. There they are. Championship team, championship coaches, championship women. And men. How about that? Well done, ladies. All right, catch us next weekend. We'll be in, is it Chicago next weekend?
See you in 2 weeks.
Fancy. All right, we'll reset this, but hope you enjoyed it. Back-to-back championships for the 3N girls. Special team here. Well done. We out.
9-0, bitches.